Welcome back to GMA. 3 major cities across this country are experiencing a rise in violent crime, with shootings in New York City up over 42% in the first half of this year compared to 2020. Here to discuss this is New York Congressman John Katko. Welcome, Congressman. Thank you for being with us. And we should mention you are a ranking member of the House Committee on Homeland Security, and I know you took some meetings with law enforcement officials here in New York, also in Portland, to talk about these rising crime rates. Can you tell us what you learned?
Sure, and also I'm doing it against the background of being a federal organized crime prosecutor for 20 years. And so what we're undertaking is going to hotspots across the country where they've cut funding for police, and they're trying to highlight why that's a bad idea. They cut funding by 1/6 in New York City, and shootings are dramatically higher. And I went out to Portland as well, and they cut almost 10% of their workforce in Portland a few months after the George Floyd tragedy. And their homicides are up 533%. There's a direct correlation that we're finding between cutting funding for police and the violent rise in crime. And I can tell you, bad guys only understand strength, and if we project strength of police departments, we can get this problem under control. But we need to refund these police departments. We need to get the money to them going nationwide.
Well, Congressman, you understand obviously the calls for, on one hand, defunding the police, or at the very least reorganizing how we police people, how we bring help to people, how we try to curtail crime. And you've said, quote, "We can make necessary reforms without dismantling police departments and jeopardizing public safety." What kinds of reform are you talking about?
Oh my gosh! Well, listen. First of all, I've prosecuted corrupt police departments, so I'm not a shrinking violet when it comes to law enforcement. I see the big picture, and I think what we need to understand is, if you want to retrain police, and a lot of police departments need retraining, you want police departments to meet federally accredited standards, which a lot of them need to, including Minneapolis. You need to give them the funding to do so they can retrain police officers. You need racial sensitivity training. You need to go in there and teach them how better to conduct themselves out on the street, and better with community relations as well.
Congressman, we've also seen an increase in ransomware attacks in this country, and you've recently held a roundtable with cybersecurity officials in New York. And in that meeting, you said cyber attacks are one of the most serious threats the United States has faced in a long time. What does Washington need to be doing about this?
Well, what we got to do is we got to recognize, and I think we do recognize the threat that it is, and there's going to be more resources devoted to it at the Department of Homeland Security, and I welcome that, and there needs to be even more. The National Cyber Director is coming online today, Chris Inglis, and I spoke to him yesterday, and I welcome him as well. But we also got to understand, when we know who the bad actors are, and lately the bad actors in a lot of the major ransomware attacks has been Russia. We can't just talk words with them. We've got to understand that we've got to respond with strength to them and tell them, when you do this, this is going to be the response. Even if it's a disproportionately strong response, we have the offensive cyber capabilities, and we have the diplomatic abilities to put the hurt on the bad actors. Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea are the main proponents, and of the last several cyber attacks, which are increasing in severity and complexity, they're all emanating from Russia, and we got to send a strong signal that we mean business, and that we're not going to allow this to continue. On the other hand, we've got to get the message to companies and corporations and businesses and individuals. You need to have better cyber hygiene. We can't talk about hardening our systems after a hack and hoping we're not the next one. We got to harden those systems on the front end. And CISA, cybersecurity agency at Homeland Security, can really provide a lot of tools for any business to help them. And that's one of the things we highlighted during the